All right, here's the UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. Only one prize in this sport has eluded him, the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship, and he is still on track chasing that thing tonight.
He's still chasing it. It's his white whale. He wants to be a UFC champion. He has done everything else over the course of his career. Tonight, he needs to get a victory. He's got to use that wrestling. He's got to use that tremendous striking. And if he gets an opportunity, he needs to latch onto that guillotine like we have seen him do so many times to earn victories, to get going back in the right direction. He wants to be a UFC champion. That starts tonight.
For a lot of UFC fans during their formative years watching mixed martial arts, this was the guy, Urijah Faber. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, as he continues to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, back inside the bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, Urijah Faber! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
Deep breaths, folks.
Ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready. Do it.
All right, round one underway. First minute of this one, there is the California Kid, Urijah Faber. Outstanding current form and a very good starter as well. His last first-round finish, 2013 against Ivan Benchavar at UFC 157. We've been told to expect an ultra-aggressive Urijah Faber early on in this one tonight. Just misses with the straight right.
He's going to guillotine. Nope, his head's going to pop.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Oh, beautiful work to make the transition there. All right, close guard now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Faber's back in half guard. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Ortega's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, big shots here. Faber's back to the side control now. Under 2 minutes to go.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
I need you to move.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that guillotine looks painful. He might get the finish here. Oh, and he's out.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swelling.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guys, I have.
All right, so that round is in the books. Ortega's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready. Good.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship.
Nice body shot.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get into the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out!
Great submission defense. Great job adjusting the position. Gotta be careful.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But, oh man, he got him to give up his back. That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs, just flow with them. Beat them to the next position.
Ortega is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Beautiful transition by this man.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by T-City, Brian Ortega. Posturing up now. Ortega Ortega's in half guard here. Faber getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Ortega's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And that one certainly found the target. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chops not trying to attempt to get this fight to the ground. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yeah, he's in a half guard here.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
T-City gets up now.
Oh!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight.
On belly, big strikes landing here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbow.
Faber's back in side control here. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Faber.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Faber's back into full guard. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Championship rounds beckon. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh,
how about that? He got stunned, urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting beat.
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, good technique.
Oh, no, it's posturing. Big slam. The Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Faber's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. T-City getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, side control now.
That was nice.
Faber's back in full guard. Fighter is in full guard. Can't get good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Faber.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, big pop from the crowd there as he beautifully executes that sweep. Now in top position.
I mean, John, he set that up so well. He's so tough to pin down. Great sweep by the young man.
Ortega's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, big shots from the top. Faber's back to the side control now. Making all these shots count. Oh man, hope he's done his planks. That knee is right on the stomach. It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this fifth round. All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
You know what it is? Round 5. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through.
Oh.
Those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Looking back, John, that was a real nice takedown.
Now we'll see some anti-grappling on the other side. Oh, he's got his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ortega. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Ortega's back into full guard.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Ortega's in side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by T-City, Brian Ortega.
careful here.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the board.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Ortega's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Faber's looking to escape now, and he's out. So beautiful work by him there. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Good work from the top here by Faber. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business.